element. Supreme Kai, the perfectionist. Crash on your Vegas nerve. Buffet, I'm about to serve. Fresh out of canapes, I'm on the hors d'oeuvres with a hunger indescribable to put in that schemes. The host with the most. OT from the D. Creator of the Smoothie Booty Theory. DJ 7, young got discretion. Cool, go hard in the paint like resin. Ray Sun checking with the scoop for your teacup. How do we know that? I swear he knows some higher ups. DJ Slim is the linchpin to the crew. Locked in, turned up like an Allen screw. Together we the squad. Salute our supporters like Captain Picard. Congratulations in advance, confetti. Toothpick, cake clean, we fresh out and ready. Fifth Element.
Yo, what up, though? It's your boy OT from the D, and y'all know what time it is, man. Another episode of Fifth Element Hip Hop. Yeah. You know what I mean? Well, we represent hip hop in its truest form. That's peace, love, unity, and having fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
and today, like always, we always got some special guests in the building. But before we get into that, let me go ahead and introduce my co-host, my guy, Raymond.
What it do, y'all? New week, no smut on our names.
Last time that I checked.
Let's get it, man. I ain't got too much to say until it's my turn to talk.
All right. And sitting next to Ray's son is the lovely Supreme Kai Senpai.
What's good, hip hop? Supreme Kai Senpai, one part of the squad.
You know what I'm saying? You're rocking the polo drip, 1967.
You already know what it is.
I mean. And sitting next to her is the incredible DJ Slim. Yo, DJ's favorite DJ Slim. Say what up, though?
Peace. What's good, y'all? On this glorious day of knowledge, build or destroy, y'all being born.
Hey, there it is.
Manifest that.
Drop that wisdom on them, you know what I mean?
Drop the math.
You know what I'm saying? In the back there, y'all hear him, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Smooth K, he got the city going crazy in the high schools. You know what up? What up, though? And sitting next to him is Hollywood. Bug, say what up.
What's up, y'all? We back on another one. Let's get it.
Hey, there it is. So, Raymond, man, what's up, man? What's going on in the news, man?
What's going on in the news? I'll tell you what's going on in the city, whose music done dropped.
Okay.
Sean Rose' new album, Cashmere.
Hey, Sean Rose, peace.
Sean Rose is a long overdue guest.
Yes, sir.
On the show, man.
But you know what? I'm like, he tapped in recently, and I think he might be available soon.
Okay, well, we got to set that date.
Yeah.
We got to get that going.
That's about to go up.
That man been dropping, he dropped like 5 albums this year, 5 last year.
Yeah, he
working hard.
He a workaholic, and it's quality though. It don't be no trash. It be all quality. So like, some people record a bunch and then they drop just anything.
Right.
Now Sean Rose, he dropped some quality
stuff.
It's
not watered
down.
Okay. Yeah. And then what I'm waiting on is this Black Friday drop.
Yes, sir.
OG double 2 C's.
Yeah,
OG double 2
I
C's.
seen that today.
I seen that.
You know?
City about to go up with that one.
Yeah.
Hey, do you got to drop in your notes that Joey Majors just dropped a single with The Game?
What?
Fire.
Yo, they didn't drop a couple of new videos too over the past couple of weeks. And shout out to Joey Majors and Great God. Peace to Great God.
Peace. And Great God.
Great God.
Great God EP just dropped too. The Snow Day EP.
Mm-hmm. The music is out there.
Yeah. And Scoon over there doing big things. Big Scoon over there doing big things.
Scoony do what?
You know what I'm saying? Right. He doing big things. You know what I'm saying? What else we got, Raymond?
I got a video. I got a little clip. We come with a clip every week.
Yes, sir.
So, Quan, can you cue that up and you get a quick set? Somebody that we got planned on coming on the show very soon.
Oh, shit.
I got these niggas saying Trey Bizzle can't really rap.
Okay.
That's because these niggas
Switch it up
they
on
listen
y'all.
to only cap. Everything I said I did
Yeah,
was
we ready
all
for this
facts.
interview.
Coming
If
to the
I
show
was
soon,
spit
right?
that corner shit, it was
gonna make it
that.
happen, yep.
But you
Long
will never
overdue.
know lit nigga cause I don't chat. I don't hang around cause rats run in the pack.
Right.
Birds
This
of a
man
feather,
right
y'all
here.
niggas know about that. But I ain't trying to preach too much, let's stick to rap.
Yeah.
I can never understand how another fucking man can talk down on a nigga with the same plan as him, but he ain't getting it in like him. I never understand.
Right in the hood, first of all.
Never comprehend. Never understand. See, the fact
out
of
to
the
Jay
matter
Will,
is I'm
man.
sick
Oh,
of the
yeah.
chattering.
Listen,
He's
in the
this,
hood
that,
with
and the third. Why does it matter when every time I
I remember
dropped it was
seeing
work,
his
nigga, no resume.
performance at
And
Vegas
I've been
Be Lit.
naughty by
Yeah.
nature, nigga. Hip hop
That
parade.
shit's
Most of
crazy.
the most is all gang members.
He literally had like 67 people on the stage with him singing every lyric
Yeah.
to every word in every song that he performed.
Trey
It was
Bizzle
insane.
like that.
Trey Bizzle, but shout out Sean Bennett and Overlook Heroes, man,
Yes.
for
Big shout out to Sean Bennett.
putting that
As
platform
always.
together.
Yes, sir.
As always.
So he been having that
Big
spot up
respect.
there every week.
Well, that's all right.
Down there like he's in
putting
the
in
chair
work.
already, right?
He's making it happen for Vegas hip hop.
All right, hey, before we dig into the hip hop, have y'all been following the investigation of the death of Shanquilla Robinson?
Yo, I seen
I've
that,
been
man.
seeing it come across my feed.
I don't know too much about it. I'm like, every time I done seen it across the screen, and every time I try to get to reading it, attention span so short, something else pop up, and I'll be like, damn, I'm looking at this now.
See, for me, it's just so sad and depressing, and just drags my spirit down to the ground. It's just like, I mean, seeing that footage of oh God, it just
old girl
it
putting
hurts
paws
my
on her.
it really just even to think about it, it makes me feel away.
Right. So they went to Mexico. She went to Mexico with a couple friends.
Yeah,
I
she
was there for like
now.
24 hours and pretty much got murdered. Right.
Yeah,
They showed a video of another girl.
they said she died by what? The sun happened to her spine, and
Yeah.
Right.
like she
So
had
look,
head
last
trauma.
week we was talking about the filming, right? Like the person filming
We
the
talked
cat,
about
right?
that.
Now that's a specific situation where it's like, come on, man, you got to get off the camera and go stop that.
Yeah. Real
Right.
shit.
Right.
You gotta put the camera down and be like, yo, hold up, what's going on here? Like,
And she was
like,
really dragging her too.
yeah, man, it was real bad. He
and see-
talking shit on the while he filming.
Right.
That's the
crazy.
point I was making last week. At some point in time, you got to put the camera down.
You gotta put it down.
You got to put it down
man.
and interfere and be like, look, man, like that's cool that you want to film it, but I'm like, yo, you gonna just let somebody die for trying to catch footage?
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that's wild.
The
insane.
bystander effect.
That's wild.
That's
It's
ridiculous.
a real psychological condition. I promise.
Right. And what's really crazy is said, like her best friend or whatever brought her luggage back to her mom and was, sitting in her mom's face every day, like, what's going on? We don't know what happened.
Yeah,
She died of alcohol poisoning and
like Bishop on juice.
Wow.
Exactly.
Fake as fuck.
She's like, yeah, for real, like Bishop.
Yeah, that
on
is
you.
some Bishop stuff.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah, man. I just want to bring that up. It's just crazy, right?
Horrible.
So, man, be aware of the company you keep.
But
know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
I don't know. I feel like what karma they created for themselves is gonna come back to them. I really feel like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Hey, yo, on another note, real quick, not on a not so good note, but a better note than that. Divine Graphics sent us a package, man.
Right. We've been waiting on
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Divine Graphics, what up, though?
Well, that's
we-
a much better
you know
note
what
than
I'm
what we
saying?
was talking about.
Divine Inc., man. You know what I'm saying? Graphics LLC. You know what I'm saying? But look, check it out. It must have went to the wrong house. The neighbors scooped it up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I sent somebody over there to go look for it, make sure it didn't. And they
Don't
basically
nobody know what happened
Don't
to
nobody
it?
know what happened now. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So they next day aired us, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They hit us with the
So
next
it
day
came,
air
it
and
came
shit.
faster than what I thought it actually would.
Right.
And because maybe it sat out there for a couple of hours or whatever,
Somebody
the neighbor
scooped it up.
they scooped it up, yo. So we want to thank you for
know what?
sending it and letting us know, because he sent me with a picture and a whole thing about how he sent it and everything. So he definitely sent it. We didn't get it. We appreciate the love though.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
man.
and
Shout out to Divine
and to
Graphics.
whoever stole our stuff, trust you will be dealt with.
Yeah.
You will be dealt with.
Word,
Yo,
man.
Go get himself.
Said you ain't gonna
You
You will
Sam,
be dealt with.
Sam gonna spin the block till he dizzy.
But we thank you, God. We appreciate, you know what I'm saying, just you even
Thank you for
doing
your
that.
support.
Yeah,
Definitely.
man.
Indeed,
We're
indeed,
gonna order
indeed.
some more stuff anyway.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Word.
Peace to the God.
No doubt.
All right. And shout out to everybody in the live chat, man. We appreciate y'all tapping in.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, so back to this news. Some more Vegas news. Blueface was arrested outside Lolo's
Y'all's people.
Chicken and Waffles earlier this week.
Yeah,
for
that shit was wild,
attempted
man.
murder.
That's y'all.
That
That was
shit
the
was
most
hella wild.
randomest thing ever in history.
But did you see it? It looked like it might have been self-defense. Like somebody was trying to run him over.
Right.
I
Yeah.
didn't see the video.
Okay.
I don't know.
So let me
I mean, from what I saw of the video, I don't see how anybody could tell what's going on because it's so far away.
Yeah.
All you see is like, him run, and then you see people running towards the club,
Right.
Away from the parking lot.
I think you can see a flash, like a muzzle flash.
Yeah.
Who you trying to kill in Vegas?
From the way he was
Could be
moving,
anything. People
from the way he was moving, he was definitely
people for stupid
blicking
shit.
at somebody.
It's
I'm like, yo,
He's blicking at
straight up,
somebody.
I'm like, yo,
It could've
I'm just
been
gonna keep
as
it
simple as
100,
an
dude.
argument.
That
Somebody
wasn't
kind of called him out his name.
that
said
wasn't
something crazy.
regular movement.
It
That
could have
wasn't
been anything.
It wasn't like he was just trying to get in the car. Nah, he was out there like, you know what I mean? You could tell.
He was blicked
Man.
out.
But
Yeah.
the way that truck drove up aggressively as hell,
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? You don't know
That
what was
truck
going
drove up. I don't know what they was on. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Let me,
But
let me-
didn't he get bailed out though?
Yeah, 50,000. Let me give you the news real quick. So the blogs are reporting that It all jumped off from a bad joke. According to the police, the alleged victim supposedly made a joke about Blueface talking with some females in a cheap vehicle. Cops say the joke set off members of Blueface's crew who allegedly put the paws on the man multiple times.
Wait, they put the paws on Blueface?
Nah.
boy.
Blueface's crew.
That was
Okay.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Right. So the video shows a white pickup truck pull up a little aggressively, and then in a grainy security footage, they say Blue let off some shots, hitting the victim. The victim immediately went to social media and said, "Blueface shot me." Right? Snitched on that man.
Yeah.
Quick.
Yeah, he's on some clown shit. You know
Bro,
what I'm saying?
what?
Yeah, man.
I like, bro, you
This
can't
man
be.
got shot and said, "Hold on, I got to go on Instagram
Well,
real
look,
quick."
he know if he don't like snitch, he's gonna be able to sue. He's gonna be able to get all type of legal damages.
Right.
Like he about to get this man for
But see, but
Just
millions of
depends.
dollars.
But, okay, so I say like
It's
this.
about money
Self-defense
at that
is a
point.
Based on Vegas's history, somebody pulling up on a celebrity like that, I don't blame him for having a blick on him. Cause I'm like, imagine if that was like Tupac, and you know what I mean, he was able to defend himself. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, people dying out here. I'm like, people feel like they can touch celebrities out here. They can come out here, they can shoot at them, they can do whatever they gonna do. So to me, I'm like, I ain't mad at him for having it on him. I would suggest that the homies do the dirt, but if you feel like your life is in danger, you do what you got to do to make it home to the babies.
Yeah.
And that's facts.
It's just ridiculous. I just feel like when you put yourself in stupid situations, stupid shit happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, but I
It's
don't see
more
him
about-
avoiding that. I don't see him avoiding those situations, to be honest with you. I'm like, he is who he is. He is Blueface. I'm like, he's on the TV screen every 5 minutes.
All right.
Him and his girl scrapping, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying?
Loving each other.
Loving
Loving
each
each other.
story
That
right
dude,
there.
he is who he is.
that's a whole
So
nother story.
him avoiding that situation would take a whole character change of his whole lifestyle.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm like, which was like ain't gonna happen unless he comes to a near death experience. Just keep it 100. So I'm like,
Regardless, I don't know. Like I said, that lifestyle, and I just feel like it begets that type of shit. Like,
yeah, but I'm like, I'm like,
it's
what
just
you
a part-
gonna do?
Kind of, it's just like a part of what you accept.
But
As,
exactly, but you don't get
At
caught
that
lacking
level.
though. That's the thing. You don't get caught lacking. If you're gonna live that lifestyle, you
it's either
definitely
them or
should
you.
be prepared.
Real shit.
I'm not in disagreement with that.
You definitely should be prepared.
Well, speaking on lacking, we're gonna talk about Young Dolph because he definitely got caught lacking when them cats ran up on him and killed him. Right.
Man,
So
unfortunately.
right. So yesterday, November 17th, was the anniversary of his death.
Really?
Right.
Yeah.
So it's been a year. Dolph's home state, Tennessee and Georgia, recognized November 17th as Adolph Young Dolph Thornton Jr. Day of Service.
Right.
So he has his own day now, right?
Right.
Dolph's Ida Mae Foundation, which he named after his grandmother, is giving back to local communities and cities nationwide. His family and PRE, which is Paper Route Entertainment, Paper Route Empire.
Okay. Yeah.
They want his fans and community to take November 17th, Dolph Day, as a day to give back and help those that need assistance. So,
Okay.
boom. And then a fourth man is wanted in his murder.
Oh,
They got two. Well, they got three. Remember last week we talked about they arrested the other guy, the girl's dad. That she got killed in Houston.
Jeez.
Her dad got arrested last week. So now they're on their fourth person.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
It's messy.
There's a lot going on in
A
the
lot
world,
going
man.
on. And then some biggie news real quick. Quan, can you clip up that last flick?
Biggie.
Biggie.
Bum, 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 bum.
NOTORIOUS. You just lay down slow.
Got a little big.
You know,
Virtual reality.
Yeah.
To somebody.
So this is a hyper-realistic avatar. They're going to have a virtual reality concert.
Yeah.
That's old Brooklyn.
That's where he grew up at.
Yeah, you can't be just doing no pull-ups out there no more like that either.
Right.
Atlas can.
That part.
Shout out to the guys.
You know what I'm saying? Where the third dice at?
Right. Get it right. Get it right.
Fam, where the third dice
It's always
at?
green.
Right.
Right.
Exactly. Where third die at?
What'd you say?
CeeLo, huh?
What'd you say, fam? Shoot the 3 dice, huh?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Took my money. That was a classic though. I was shooting dice with Father MC, and
right.
I ain't gonna talk about what happened.
Straight up.
All right, so that's the Notorious Big Sky's the Limit. It's a VR concert experience. It'll be available on December 16th if y'all are into the meta world.
Nice. Where would we be able to see that at?
Facebook, somewhere on Facebook. You know, that's the new meta. Yada yada.
Reach out to
Zuckerberg.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got his number.
Reach out to your
speed
boy.
dial and shit.
Right.
Yeah, just hit him up and
Slide
shit.
in his DM.
You're right. You hit him out here, Bezos.
Zuckerberg. You know what I mean? Shit. You don't want to holler at Bezos right now.
on the line.
They on his helmet right now for Twitter, ain't they?
Oh, no, that's Elon.
Elon. I was like, I know.
Anybody see the
They on Bezos' head for the Negroes to Hebrews to Negroes.
Right.
Did anybody see the Dave Chappelle monologue on
Oh,
Saturday Night?
that shit was fire.
He said the two words you can't say. What?
The
Jews.
Right.
You can't say it.
Now, the one that killed me was when he was talking about Trump being an honest liar.
Yeah.
Talking about, this is what they do inside the house. And then he go right back in the house and do the same shit.
Hey, speaking
That
of
shit
Trump,
had me
y'all
dying.
ready for
He's
Trump
crazy.
to run and be president
no,
again?
Please, let's not do it. Seriously.
Yes, no?
It's a headache.
From the way it's looking, man, he's probably gonna get back in there.
Yeah,
Because
he
nobody
definitely gonna get back
nobody
in.
likes the guy that's in there right now.
Right.
Straight up.
Trump might have some opposition in the Republican Party, right?
He might, but man, from the way them fanatics was going hard for him in the last time he was in office,
Bro,
man,
They stormed the Capitol.
you got
They
no
stormed the
idea how many
Capitol.
TikToks they was making so many TikToks talking about Trump lost. Trump lost. He gonna come back. He gonna come back.
He's
And
back.
at first, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't believe it.
He back like he left his
But-
keys in that motherfucker.
Man, but then he did get caught taking files from the White House though.
There you go, Seth. Talk
So
Hey, look, man.
I don't know.
All I gotta say about that is like,
That's
man,
crazy.
that man ain't do no jail time and ain't nobody checking for him. So
Man,
He's
you
back.
can't. My thing is like this: you can't take what's already yours.
Right.
He's back.
That's what I say. I'm like, man, they own everything. So what you gonna be like? Yeah, I got caught taking my own
He
shit.
had an agenda. He served his purpose that he was supposed to serve of why he got elected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He ready for round two.
Right? Look
And
like
on
he,
top of
I
that,
can use a
too-
couple more $1,300 checks.
Yeah, I
Man.
if you gonna get anything, you might as well get that because
But
you
he-
definitely ain't gonna get what you want.
he did say though. He said he gonna do a death penalty to every drug dealer that sells drugs. He said it's gonna be a death penalty.
That's
No,
what.
he's
That's
asking.
why.
I
He's
said,
asking.
what?
lawmakers.
Yeah, he asking for
Yeah,
the
he-
death penalty for the drug.
Good
dealers.
shit, Seth.
Yeah, I
You-
wonder
you-
why.
I
on it today.
School a little bit.
I wonder who that would
little bit.
disproportionately affect. I
Just a
wonder.
little bit.
Oh well, you already know what time it is. I'm like, it's always been an agenda for extermination. So
Right.
that sounds about in line with it.
Yeah, man. Let's
Let's move on.
yeah, let's
let's
get it.
get-
Let's
let's
get
get
it,
outta
man.
here.
We
We're
got
not
some
the
pretty-
political show.
You know
We're
what
a
I'm saying?
hip hop show.
But
right?
you know, we
We here
talk
for
hip hop.
hip-hop.
We
But
talk
we
hip
a
hop.
whole
in the
show
building.
experience though.
Yeah, straight up. But right now, let's go ahead and get into our first guest, man. I'm like, yo, my man Ramo brought this guy to my attention. He was like, yo, man, I got somebody for you. You know what I'm saying? We want you to check him out. So I started doing my little digging or whatever the case may be. And I started realizing, I'm like, man, this dude got some, he got some skills.
Right.
Then I see he got songs with Dizzy Wright, you know what I mean? And he's starting to do his thing, starting to get a little bubble up in the city. You know what I'm saying? So I said, why not? Let's bring him up. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and let this Las Vegas native speak to his own credentials. Let's give it up for my guy, Fifth Element fam, D-Show.
Okay.
Welcome in,
What up?
man.
What up? What up?
Yo, D-Show, what up, dog?
Welcome to the podcast.
Yes, sir.
What's happening with you, baby? You
Thank
good?
you for coming.
Appreciate
All
y'all
right,
having me.
all right, all
appreciate
right.
that. No
I
doubt.
mean.
Salute, salute.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So, D-Show, man, tell them about yourself, man. Where
If
you
they don't
from?
know,
Where
let
you
'em
grew
know.
up? You know what I mean? All that
If
good
you
shit.
don't know, now you know.
Born and raised in the North.
The nutty.
Nutty North, yeah. You know, Shine Civic
funny.
Center, you know.
Okay.
But basically, you know, I was a track star, you know, so
Nice.
I was running instead of, you know, rapping. So I started real late. I didn't start rapping until 2018.
Sheesh.
Get out of here.
Yeah, 2018.
Dope.
And then when I retired running, I was like, I'm done running. I didn't know what to do. So I was working at FedEx.
Right.
And then I was like, I might as well try rapping because, you know, I've always been into music and I always, you know, have something in my head. If I hear an instrumental or something like that, then I'm always like, oh, let's write that down. But I never actually put it into a song or anything like that.
Right.
But after I retired from track, I just took a leap and I was like, let me see, you know. And I dropped like my first song in 2018, and everybody like instantly like, oh, you can rap.
Like,
rap.
yeah.
I was like, okay. Yeah, man, I can rap.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. If you just started rapping in 2018, like where did all that come from? Like where did all that, you know, musical influence, you know, wordplay, bars, like where did you get all that?
I think I always had it inside me. And then, you know, when I was a kid, actually my mom, I used to want to play football. I wanted to go to the league.
Okay.
But track took the place. But my mom used to actually always tell me like she wanted me to rap. She wanted me to buy a rhyme book. But, you know, I never, you know, took initiative. And then I didn't want that standard, like everybody trying to be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think like that.
Right.
So I was just doing the track thing. I went to Olympic trials and stuff like that. So I was real heavy in the track and field.
You were really good then.
Yeah, I was real fast. Yeah.
Right, because I was about to ask you. I was like, hold
First of
up.
all,
When you
you're
said
gonna say that
retired,
so casually.
when he
Like,
said retired though, like retired means you had a career. You know what I mean? That's what I was saying. So I'm like, when he said retired, I kept picking up. I was like, hold up, man, you retired from track? Retired? I know cats who went to school for track. You know what I'm saying? But nobody that retired from it.
Yeah,
when you say retired, I'm like, yo, you actually was doing your thing out there. You know what I mean? Representing the U.S. and shit out there in the Olympics. That's wild.
Almost. You know, I made it to Olympic trials. It was actually last year. I made it to Olympic trials because from 2018 to 2020, I was focusing on rapping, but then I took like a year and a half off just to focus on track one more time. And then once it happened, that's actually when I made my big wave into the track and field. Like I ended up getting an agent and stuff like that. That's when I really made the leap. Because before that, out of college, I got hurt and stuff like that. So I was trying to deal with battle injuries and things like that. And during that time, I used to, like I said, I would write something here and there, but I would never actually put it a full, you know, song down, or even a 16. I would write like 4 bars, and I'd be like, I send it to somebody, and they'd be like, "Won't you just finish it?" And I'm like, "Nah, I'm too focused on track, you know." But after I actually finally put that first song out, I'm like, boom, okay, I can do it, you know. And really, like she said, where the wordplay and everything come from, I study because that's what I'm into. I study, you know, the tops, King Lowe's, Daylight, you know, all them top dudes. I study all of them, so that's really where I get it from, you know. And then I just have to figure out how to make songs after. But really, that's what I got into the rap game for, because I want to be known as one of the best lyricists ever.
Shit, Los is one of the ones.
Los, Lupe, all of them.
Studying battle rap is a little different though. You doing your thing.
Exactly.
So since you studying the battle rappers, man, you ever thought about jumping into the cookout?
People ask me that all the time. I actually talked to Gas about it. He was saying, it didn't work out that time because I had to do something after work, but I might step into it. You know, it's a little different though, because you got to get the audience into it and everything like that.
Right, yeah.
So I've been thinking about, for sure, I got the lyrics to do it, but it's just, you know, it's more than lyrics. It's about character. It's about,
timing.
You know, time and everything like that.
Have you been to the cookout?
Yep, I went to one.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, you know, I'm at every one.
Yep.
So
for real?
Absolutely. So I'm like, man, I was like, damn, I ain't see you up in that thing.
I was at one. I was when Kamikaze battled
Jay Fence?
No, young
Nito.
Yep, young
Nito.
Both of them Fifth Element.
Yeah, I was
Fifth Element family.
Definitely there for that.
That was nasty.
Yeah, it was. It was a good battle.
I seen it on Sound Up, and it's amazing.
That was
Super
nasty.
battle.
So I was there for that for sure.
It was so close.
Yeah,
it was.
It was close.
It was.
Yeah, if it was just the one stumble with Nito.
Exactly.
I was about to say
And
that.
it was like, yo,
the
and
fact
Cam
that
asked
just
it.
that little tiny hair determining factor, you know, like that shows you how good that they are.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Cam and Nito.
Yeah.
All right, check it out. I'm sipping on this elixir. And before I start forgetting my questions, let's start talking about this album.
This
all
guy going elixir.
By any
Tell
means.
him about the elixir.
The elixir, it got a little marijuana sauce up in here.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But I've been working hard all week, so this is my relaxed time.
Okay, go ahead. You know
Yeah,
what
man.
I mean?
So tell us about the album, man. How did it come together?
Really, honestly, that was just an album. Honestly, those songs are mostly old. They're like 2018, 2019. I've been had them for a while, but like I said, once I start running again, I wasn't focusing on rapping. But Monster 2, when I came out with that, it was like a comeback. Like I'm coming back now, you know, and I'm here to stay. And really, I just had those old songs, so I think I needed to piece them together because I was going to do an album back then.
Right.
So I pieced them together because even though they own songs, they meant a lot to me.
Right.
You know, and you could see you're gonna see the progression because I'm gonna drop another one in December. But by any means, it's just basically meaning like if you listen to my music, it's all basically motivational music, you know, or grinding hard, doing everything you've been through, you know. So by any means, basically it's saying you need to any means necessary, you need to go, you know, do what you need to do no matter what.
Okay.
Monster 2 is crazy.
Can we just stop and take a moment
like
to
Monster
appreciate
2
Monster 2?
I'm like, that shit, boy. I played that shit. I was like, yeah, he's snapping on this motherfucker.
Yeah, the bar game is super high.
That's
elevated.
it.
It's elevated up
And
there.
you got a question, Ray?
No. I'm listening. He said his album, you know, it's about motivation. You got a song, "Let Me." It's not on the album. Right?
It ain't on the album. You're right.
Let me get inside you. I know your panties soaked. So come and let me stroke. I'm coming to eat you out every day like it's a ritual.
Well, you on some
Like it's
Kevin
a
Gates.
ritual.
Hey, but it was dope. You know what I'm
like that
saying?
one?
Yeah.
There's
I was,
children.
you know, we went through the whole catalog. We went through the whole
makes you
catalog.
get into, what made you get into Kevin Gates mode?
I'm crying. That was based off Twister.
Okay.
That's based off of Get Away. Twister, one of my favorite records.
Love
So
that
the beat,
song.
if you listen to the beat, it's real close to Get Away.
Yeah, definitely.
And don't nobody make songs like that no more.
Right,
So,
right,
you know,
right,
I
right.
wanted to make a song that's different, you know. And that's one
Right.
thing about me. If you listen to my music, it's a lot different. It's like older too. Like if you listen to Millions, that sound like Bone Thugs.
Right.
Like, Dreams
Hell
Get
yeah.
Closer, that's
Dreams
Bone
get
Thugs.
closer. I was like, this
That's
sounds like a
exactly what he
Bone
said in the
Thug.
car.
Yeah, real
Yep,
shit.
that's Bone Thugs. So in that, you know, I like new music, some of it, but I love old, you know, the old. I think Bone Thugs the best group ever. I mean, other people say Outkast, you know, stuff like that, but I think Bone Thugs, you know, for
I
sure.
love Bone.
Yeah, it
I
is.
was a super hardcore Bone fan
That's right.
back in the day.
How'd you get the feature with Dizzy Wright? Because you know that's not easy to come by in the city.
Actually, my manager right there, Johnny, him and his brother actually do clothing. So, so they do his merchandise and stuff like that. So that's how that came about. And then they just, you know, asked him like, hey, our boy, he rap. Would you want to do a feature with him? And I sent them one of my songs and they said, okay, let's do it. And then I sent that back to him.
I'm gonna tell you like this. You know, rap is a competition.
Yeah.
And I don't like to say that, you know what I mean? Dizzy did his thing. But boy,
He was on there eating.
boy, you was on that motherfucker eating. I was
He
like,
had the napkin tucked in and
Hey.
hey. Get his hands.
when I
He
say,
was
I'm like,
not
Dizzy
for
did
the
his thing.
bullshit.
Hey, when I say like me, Sev, Bug, Slim in the car, we riding.
Bro.
And after your verse, we was like, shit.
Bro.
We all was like, yo.
That sound like some
yo.
like that sound like it'd be in a Black Panther movie or like a good action movie or something,
Man.
bro. That
Hey.
was on some tense,
Yeah.
crazy
Energy.
I'm like, yo, like I
First
said,
Day Out, T Grizzly.
not to take anything away from Dizzy,
No, not at
but
all.
you
The Dizzy
definitely,
spin.
But you did your
definitely
thing.
ate. I was like, boy,
Right.
I'm like, you would never know you just picked up the pen a few years ago.
And the fact
Not on
that
that.
you could hold the pen with Dizzy.
That song was
at
actually
that
2019.
level.
That was in 2019.
That's crazy.
That was in 2019.
That shit
Man,
sound
shit.
Maybe
fresh.
it might have
Yeah.
been 2020, but it was on the cuffs. It was right there, like 2019,
Yeah,
2020.
shit, man. I'm
So
like,
you,
yo.
you said you was dropping an album in December. You in the studio now?
For sure. I'll write all. You can ask my fiance. I'll write all day. That's all I do now.
Do you write every day?
Every day. Yeah, for sure. I work, and then when I'm off work, I'm over there. I'm writing. I'm listening to a beat or something like that every day. I already got like, cause I'm just gonna make an EP. It's gonna be like 7 songs, but I already got like 5 of them done.
Where you recording at?
I record at a lot of different places, but I record at the gas station and I record at MGB.
MGB.
Mm-hmm. So I record there. But yeah, I'm always writing all day.
Okay.
That's all I do.
Are there times where your better half is like, yo, put the pen down, just come watch a little TV show with me or something?
I think I manage it pretty good. I think I think I manage it pretty good. I usually do it when she sleep, actually, though.
I was say I don't see her in the background shaking her head, so you must be good. You know what I'm saying?
And it's easy because she sleeps so much, so it's easy for me. I'll just be out there. Okay, she about to go to sleep. Okay, boom, I'm right on my phone. So
Right.
and I'll be up to whatever until I finish. Like if it's in my brain though, and she's real good because like say I am writing, I got my headphones on, and she try to access, I'm like, hold on real quick, because it's in there, and I need to hurry up and write it down. She's like, okay, hold on. Yeah, I got to
Right.
get it out. And she'd be like, okay, just go ahead and do it. Because she understands. She know how good I am, you know, so, and how passionate I am about it. So she understands a lot, so.
Yeah.
That's
And this
awesome
man
right
brought
there.
his whole family up here,
Yeah.
y'all.
Right,
That's the
right.
block
Came
in the house.
with the fam. All right, he didn't come with the partners. You know, whoever. He came with straight family.
He came with my partners.
That part.
Right.
Raymo, you know what I mean?
Me and Paul had couple rendezvous back in the day.
We ain't got to speak about that right now.
Nah, we ain't gonna talk about it. Me and Paul know what it is.
Definitely ain't talking about nothing on no camera.
Nah, it was all good. It was nothing crazy. It was all good.
Oh, okay.
It was all love.
I was like, what are we talking about? Keep it on the rap.
It was all love, man.
Keep it on the rap.
The 90s,
What
right?
do you mean by that?
The 90s.
What do you mean by that?
Man,
Hey,
so
but on the album, you also got Been Through. So you talk about some touchy subjects. I think you talked about you lost your brother, right? Is that on Been Through?
Yeah, I lost my mom at 17, but I lost my brother when I was like 5. He wasn't even born. You know, well, he was born, but he had like a heart problem, so he didn't even get, like I said, he didn't even get to go outside.
Right.
You know, so and then I lost my mom at 17, my grandma, babe. You know, one of my best friends at 19, my other best friend, I just lost him 2 years ago. So I mean, I just been, you know, I lost a lot of people, but you know, I think that's what that's what gives me the fire to keep going, because you know I represent them now.
Right.
That's how I feel. And like as soon as my mom died, everything, my whole world changed. You know, I always had a different mentality now, so my mentality totally different. Like you can't. I'm not gonna say I'm stubborn. I'm a stubborn person, but I'm a person like, you know, I just if I'm not listening to you, it's because what you telling me don't make sense to me.
Exactly.
Because I'm on a wave where I'm either trying to chase a dream or I'm trying to, you know, get some money, you know. And I'm not gonna do it I'm not doing it the legal way, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing it the right way. But if you try to stir me a different way, and I'm like, that don't make sense.
Right.
You know, that don't make sense. So I'm gonna just keep going in my own path. And honestly, that's where it got me here right now, because if I would have listened, if I'd have did everything everybody else did, and I wouldn't have been, you know, 3-time All-American, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Because after my freshman year in college, you know, it was actually hard. In Long Beach, we didn't have no money, you know, and then they don't give out scholarships and stuff like that. So you just in school. But after that, I could have went back home like a lot of my friends did. But I knew what I wanted to do. That's what I'm saying. Like I always know what I wanted to do since I was a kid. Right. But when my mom passed away, it was just really like, no, I got to do it no matter what. So I made sure I took every step to get to that point where I'm like, okay, at least I'm, you know, I accomplished the things I wanted to accomplish.
Right.
You know, so,
shout out to you for letting that push you rather than hold you back.
For sure. Never. No.
One of the other songs on the album I like to bring up before we, you know what I mean, move on is Future Goals.
Yeah, yeah.
Future Goals is freaking crazy.
Yeah.
Is it?
I'm like, yeah, that's a dope ass song.
Yeah,
because
like, you went from rapping to harmonizing.
Right.
Dope. But you was harmonizing all through the album, starting off with Millions.
Right. Yeah. But I'm like, Future Goals. Yeah, we're gonna be playing that at the on the 26th. The combine on the 26th at Ninja Karaoke.
Okay.
We're gonna be playing that one.
Okay.
That's gonna be going up for sure.
Okay.
So next week y'all gonna hear Future
pull up,
Goals.
holla at us.
You know what I'm saying?
I will for sure.
Straight up.
For sure.
But you know what I mean? Speaking of future goals, you know what I mean? There's a goal we got over here called the bar test. You know what I'm saying? And any MC that get up here, you know what I'm saying? They gotta do what they gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
and we done talked about you so much. So if y'all don't know about him, y'all about to know about him right now, man. I'm like, yo, D Show coming up here, man. He about to blaze the bar test. Hey, son, what you got back there for us?
Uh-oh.
Okay, here we go. All right, Fifth Element, get ready. D Show, you about to eat.
I can move this?
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
Hear me? Comfy.
That's right.
Okay, he got the
Settle
guapole.
in.
You know what I'm saying? The guapole closer.
So dope.
And we can never hang if you scared to take chances. Instead of having full visions, you take glances. Dog, if I was lost for words, I would stay stranded. They say it's all due to design, I stay branded. How you niggas so salty, but stay cramping? I'll electrolyte, no shade, stay lamping. You egghead niggas think the struggle over easy, but even when you cracking, you gotta stay scrambling. A piece from all rappers, I stay sampling. Love joiner, but I eat Lucas, stay famished. People didn't know I exist because I'm quiet as shit. My life a tent and I never been camping. I'm a dream chaser, won't stop until it's Hamptons. Families in the mansions, roots and bank branches, just the way I planned it. Nothing never handed. Even touching palms and niggas create damage. A little story about the struggles and the tragedies. Yeah, I'm still alive, but I swear death was grabbing me. I really lost my soul the same day I lost my mama. I was only 17, but that's the way it had to be. I'm mastering this rap shit, these hot lines bling, and then I'm close to doing right and killing everything. Baby probably wondering when she finally getting the wedding ring. She just want the show show. She ain't really into Stranger Things, but she know I still will buy her everything. I said I still will buy her. If you ain't see the show, just know I feel higher. No burns on my skin, but inside I feel fire. Outside a cold nigga, gotta chill prior. Baby is the BIC because I still lied her. And that bitch in charge, no battery on her, but in the guts I energize her. Wanted me to reach out, but really that's a stretch for me. I can't cater to you cause you trying to take the best from me, and that's Beyonce. As a child, this was my destiny. I wanted way more than you. Of course you thinking less of me. Never stop grinding even if they take the rest of me. I got some hard left, I won't let them take the rest of me. Ingredients from hard times, that's in the flesh of me. And niggas is plain thing, you will never get this recipe. See, I'm a sponge, yeah, I soaked up the struggle. I am isolated, but I ain't living in the bubble, nah. I'm trying to take better trips than Miami Beach and watch my baby run around with her sandy cheeks. Look, and while I'm sitting there smiling, I'm still thinking about her dressing on 1,000 islands. My money piling, you niggas get rerouted. Y'all really talking plan B's, you niggas Meg the Stallion. Humble in the heart, but in the mind I'm real cocky. I'm grateful for these talents, but I know you can't stop me. They try to time me, no you can't clock me. They dreading all of my styles, P, I'm how the locks be. And I'm the key, you can't lock me. I make a left click and open windows for the posse. I don't browser, I internet and please the body. The water boy, Boucher, feed for Bobby. You can't stop me, I gotta get it all. You think you really rap better, I am so appalled. I toy with your stories, nigga, you don't buzz at all. When no real nigga come around, you woody niggas fall. Glue is still already good.
Oh, shit. Man. Hey, man, I'm like, yo, you ain't have to say no more. Oh,
bars
shit.
Right.
He had more bars for y'all. But that's all y'all gonna get right now.
Hey, we're gonna give y'all a 1, 2, 3. You are certified on the bar test.
Hey, you ain't even man.
Man.
In the world.
Somebody tell him why the man is
Hey,
certified.
Every bar was an entendre.
We certify people on the bar test in honor of our brother that passed away last year, DJ Certified. You know, he was big on pumping Vegas music or whatever the case may out here. So anytime anybody come up on the show, we certify them on the bar test. You've definitely been certified. I'm like, yo, bars is crazy.
Appreciate you.
I'm like, you got up here and blazed the microphone. I'm like, I was lucky you stopped when he did, because I was about to be like, all right, just shut the show down. Let's go home. You know, it's over with. You know, you don't see nothing else.
All day long.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
we don't bring people up that can't certify.
Hey,
all right.
Jeez.
you represented the family well.
Goodness.
Appreciate you.
Word.
Man.
I appreciate y'all putting me onto him, man. Dave, Paul.
Appreciate y'all.
All them
Word.
bars.
Yeah.
All them bars.
Crazy
Rewind
with it.
Rewind it so that you can catch. Because I know some of the bars went over your head.
Oh yeah.
Just make sure you go back and rewind it so you can catch all.
Bro, there
the
was
bars.
so many lines you said, bro.
The Sandy Cheeks line that shit got me. I was like, come on, man.
I'm
That
still
Sandy
trying.
Cheeks line
I'm
was
still
crazy,
tripping.
man.
I gotta rewind it myself, and I'm
definitely.
sitting here.
I'm like, yo, that shit was crazy. Yo, so D Show, man,
Appreciate you.
tell the people where they can reach you at.
You can read me at D Collins Show, 2 W's on Instagram, on YouTube, D Show Official. That's really I'm not on Twitter that much. Facebook is just
Shit, nobody on Twitter now.
Oh man, I ain't really on
A
Twitter
little
like
bit.
that. But you can reach me on that.
Right.
Okay.
Hey, check it out. If y'all on the live, y'all seeing the show. D Show, his album is By Any Means. Y'all go run that up for him, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
One more thing. Y'all see I wear Discipline Lifestyle.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
I got some shirts for y'all.
Oh, shit. Oh, we got merch.
Hey, we got merch. We was just talking about that earlier today.
He comes bearing gifts.
Right behind you.
He comes bearing gifts.
Yes, I don't know the size. This is a large right here.
I'll take
That's
that.
me. That's a large. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, I'm a large.
Okay.
Legally large.
Pause.
Sir.
And I got a medium.
I'll take that.
You take the medium? Okay.
No, the medium's for Bug.
The
Medium-
medium.
medium's
okay.
for
Because
Bug.
I got all the size. I got a 2X.
Yeah.
Oh, word up.
The 2X is for Slim.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then
So
mine is
2X.
large.
Yeah.
And then I
See that
got
disciplined lifestyle.
Appreciate that.
large.
Okay.
And then another large.
Yeah. Sev, we didn't know you were coming to the show, man.
Are you good?
Yeah. Hey, we appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
We
Appreciate y'all letting me
that.
up here.
Disciplined lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know what
So
I'm saying?
Discipline Lifestyle is basically what I came up with, our brand. And the reason why I came up with it is because when it's all said and done, my music, I don't care if I'm speaking at like a big event. I like to help motivate people and get people to a point where they're chasing their dreams. And Discipline Lifestyle it doesn't represent like you need to do this at all times. It's just being disciplined in what you want to do. So if you want to do so, if you have a goal that you need to be disciplined. That's the only way you can
Right.
achieve the goal. And that's what it really stands for. So
Nice.
that's why I wear it. And that's how I was. I grew up disciplined, you know.
Word up.
Hey, I
It's
ain't
the key
mad
to
at that.
everything.
Right.
Yeah.
Not
That's
at
what I'm
all.
talking
Hey,
about.
real quick, Sherry Charmaine.
Charmaine, yeah.
She said, "Where's her shirt at?"
Everybody be asking me.
Hey,
But yeah,
the comments been going up, man. They loving that. They loving that bar test you just
Definitely
did, man.
appreciate you.
Definitely.
Cats out here like, sheesh.
right. All right, man. Y'all give it up for D Show.
Let's
Give it
go.
up for D Show. Thank you for coming up, brother. I appreciate you, man.
Certified.
Thank you.
sir.
Thank
Yes,
you.
sir. Yeah.
Thank
Yes,
you. So, Raymond, man, you got something?
I do got something. Young Thug and them, man. State prosecutors. There we go. Hey, peace, man. Appreciate you coming through. We tapped in. The state prosecutor plans on calling 300 witnesses to the
Ooh,
stand during the
that's a lot of
YSL Rico
witnesses.
trial.
300?
Oh my God.
That's a whole lot of money.
It's gonna take a long time.
Right. You're right.
300.
The judge says, let me read this. You know, my eyes is getting. The state says it will be calling 300 witnesses and it may require 3.5 months. Judge Glanville thinks it will take longer. So I ain't gonna see Young Thug for a minute.
Right.
Yeah. Prince, come on up, bro.
Yeah. Sorry, I was trying to be not
Nah,
conspicuous on the camera.
We rolling. And new music tonight. Roddy Ricch, Don Toliver, Sweetie, Young Dolph, Pharrell and Travis Scott, Fujiano and Gucci Mane, Babyface Ray, Rich the Kid, Key Glock, Moray, Shy Glizzy, Westside Boogie.
Broadway.
West
Yeah.
Side Boogie, I'm checking for.
A gang folks, Busta Rhymes also.
Everybody trying to drop
West
during
Side
this,
Boogie,
for this
Busta
last
Rhymes.
quarter, huh?
I'm cool with that, but I'm tapped into the city. I'm like worried about Tay Louise and
Right.
like my pieces that's dropping.
If y'all ain't checked out that Larry Dub joint, man.
Larry Dub.
I'm like, yo, he just dropped that. That joint is crazy too, man. Real dope. Real fire.
Gonna be coming out. That Storm Green just
Right.
dropped out that parlay.
The music is out there.
Yeah, the music is out
We
there.
got too much good
If y'all
music
looking for
here.
that authentic Vegas music, you know what I mean?
Right.
And
Tap,
it's
tap,
fire
tap
and it's
in.
going up right now, you know what I mean? Just tap in, man. I'm like, yo, Fifth Element got you.
Yep. Hit that hashtag, Bump Vegas Music.
Hit that hashtag, Bone Makes Music. Shout out Cole 7, DJ Do Wrong and Skinny. You know what I'm saying?
And City
Yeah.
Boy Jew.
Oh, yeah. City Boy Jew, you know what I mean?
Salute.
Peace. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? We're going to bring up this next guest right here, man. I'm like, yo, he was brought to our attention by one of our great friends out in the world, Miko.
Right.
You know what I mean? One of our sponsors, you know
The
what I mean?
Don.
I'm like, yo, and he was like, yo, y'all might want to check this dude out. You know what I'm saying? You know, Miko real cool about it. he never go up about it. So, you know what I mean? I get to going and checking out his music and everything, man. And I'm like, yo, this dude is you know, he all right. You know what I mean? He doing his thing. I'm like all the way from the East Coast all the way out here in Vegas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And he's turning up for us right now. You know what I'm saying? We gonna give it up and let this man tell his story on the Fifth Element Hip Hop. Let's give it up for Prince Inc.
Yeah.
Yo, what's good? I'm Prince Inc. from Jersey, Jersey's finest.
Yes,
Been
sir.
out here in Vegas for like about 3.5 years now, just out here hustling, getting my music together and getting the right team with me and shit. So
Okay.
Word up.
That's what's up.
Where
man.
you from in Jersey? I was born and raised in Jersey.
I was born in Trenton,
Word
but
up.
I graduated from Atlantic City.
Word up. Right down the street from me. I'm from Asbury Park.
Asbury, I had some homies from out there.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah.
Jersey represented. But how long you been in Vegas now?
Yeah, like 3.5 years now.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you
almost 4.
fairly recent.
Mhm.
Okay.
I mean, it feels like a lifetime now. Like the amount of things I've been able to do in such a short amount of time. I feel like Vegas has become like such a big part of my journey. Like, and it's a big part of a transition from one mindset that I had in Jersey to a whole spiritual mindset that the West Coast opened up for me.
Yeah, you get used to it pretty quick. That West
Yeah.
Coast lifestyle is
Yeah.
different.
Different, definitely.
So
Where we going? Where we
So
going?
Prince Inc. I'm overlooked and overbooked.
Overlooked, underbooked. Yeah.
Overlooked, underbooked.
Yes, sir.
Overlooked, underbooked. Now this album,
Mm-hmm.
I'm listening to it. I'm like, it's like you singing,
Mm-hmm.
but you want some trap shit.
Yeah. Yeah. 'cause
And it's like,
a
it's real
mixture.
dope.
Yeah.
It's real dope because it's like, it give you that singing vibe, but it's like, it's what you would say to a girl if you was on some like, yo, I'm about to just talk to this broad on some ratchet shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I like it. I like the vibe of it. You know what I'm saying?
That's the Jersey in me. You feel me? I be just talking my shit, but yeah. The album itself really came from it's my first album, by the way. And the album itself came from my journey, my transition from Jersey to Vegas, and coming out here not knowing anybody and getting into a whole bunch of shows and showcases, even small like weed events and stuff like that. And at first it was just like, oh, he's cool. And then it became like this dude's really like doing something and saying something. You feel me? So it overlooked, underbooked is just how I was feeling. Like everybody was overlooking a lot of the little things that I was doing, and I wasn't getting booked enough. And then shortly after I dropped the album, that's when I started to see a change in my music and the interaction and the love that I was getting.
Yo, so you had a song with I seen the other songs, singles that you dropped earlier with Baby Bash. I'm like, how did that come about? That connection.
Baby Bash is the OG. Shout out Baby Bash. You feel me? I got that. I got linked up with them through these producer homies, Project X, DJ X. Super James.
Right.
He's a dope dude. Him and Albert. They both wanted to do something with me. I came into the studio. I was looking to do like transition and do some EDM music and stuff like that. I was like, I want to try some because I can, I have a wide range of what I can do. So I went and tried that. And as we're doing that, DJ Super James is slick with it. He just plays a unfinished track that has Baby Bash on it.
Right.
And he's like, yeah, I'm listening to it. I'm like, yo, is that the OG? Like, they've been telling me about him. I never met him, but they told me about him. They played it. I'm like, yo, that's OG and that's unfinished. They're like, yeah. I'm like, what's up? Like, let me run that. It was like, I was hoping. I was hoping. So that's how that came about. We actually did our first show together out here recently. I got to do a show with them, which was dope. I'm Puerto Rican, but the Mexican community, they love the Spanish artists, especially the OG like Baby Bash. So they were out there going heavy for him. So it was really dope.
Right.
Yes,
and that finally, that is like the remix is like a real EDM. That's like a real EDM type of sound. And I was like,
that's the original idea I was going over there with. So they just took the idea of the Baby Bash track and they created the whole EDM version of it. So that way it could play, with his fans, and it could also play in the clubs out here, because that's what I've been out here. I've been clubbing. I've been all through everything out here, like that EDM house music stuff like that. Like
it's definitely playing in Hakkasan.
Definitely.
You throw it on the Hakkasan, that's going up.
Behind the velvet rope on the strip.
I was just at Hakkasan for my birthday, actually.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, my birthday just passed 11/11. Scorpio gang.
Hey, Scorpio gang. 11/2, baby. You know what I mean?
Let's go.
Scorpio gang.
I saw Nas at Hakkasan.
Yeah.
It went off.
Yeah. Designer was just there for my birthday.
Okay. Panda.
Right.
Designer?
Yeah.
Timmy Turner and shit.
Yeah, I'm really good friends with one of his producers. One of his producers is best friends with my girlfriend, Baby Goth, a dope artist as well. Shout out to her. Her best friend is producers with Designer. So hopefully soon I'll have some stuff coming out with him.
That Baby Goth song is good on your album too. By my side.
Yeah. It was a little, cute John, a little because I like the impact that it had, because it's not no hard stuff. And then when like I did a few performances with it, like the way that the crowd was captivated by it and really like was like really into it, it definitely gave me the chills to think about that song, because it was when me and my girlfriend first got together, because that's my girl. So when we first got together, I wrote that whole song and we did that.
Nice.
I was going to say that album has a lot of, maybe you were hurt. Maybe you were getting your emotions off on the album.
Definitely. Due to my ex, one of these trashy Vegas girls that be out here running around, So,
they from Cali, man. They from Cali.
She had to be a Vegas girl.
They from Cali and shit. They ain't from here.
They don't represent. When you're out here in the club scene, you just run into a lot of people, and sometimes you don't know what's really in front of you until they show it. So that's just one of those learning experiences. But honestly, like I said, getting those songs written, even though it was a tough time for me to write some of them, was it allowing me to pass through all the emotions that I was feeling. So where I'm at this time and day, like I don't give a fuck about none of that no more. But I
you on the other
out.
side of it.
Yeah.
Right.
But being an artist is, you get that privilege to write your emotions out and really allow yourself to heal through certain things.
Yeah, and let the other people that's listening to it relate to it in the way that they relate to it. You know what I mean?
So you let your emotions out real good on Selfish. Featuring Demire Major.
Demire Major, that's my sister.
Okay.
Hey, that song, was it Uno Dos Tres?
Yeah, that shit is
she
crazy.
does Latin, so she does Latin trap and stuff like that. She's
That's
dope.
dope.
Shout out to Demir. She's speaking of Demir. Demir was one of the first people that I clicked with and became family with. She's not my real sister, but blood don't make you family no more. You feel me? It's the ties, it's the relationships that you have with people.
Real talk.
She's one of those people when I came out here, I didn't know nobody, I didn't have nothing, I had no money, I had nowhere to stay. Like she was fucking with me. You know what I mean? And then I started doing shows with her, and then when me and her came together and started killing shows together, that's when everything opened up for me.
Can you do that chorus real quick, the Selfish?
Like, I got uno, dos, tres, tengo cuatro, yeah. Hoes in my bed, I cannot save none for you. No.
He said, I cannot save none for you.
None for you.
I'm a little under the weather right now.
Nah, you good.
No, you killed that shit.
Right.
My shit was East Coast Poppy. That shit is dope. I like, yo, that song is crazy.
Water like it's core. Yeah, if they don't let me in, I break the door. Yeah.
Hey, it was going up.
Yeah,
Yes,
that sounds
sir.
crazy.
I'm like, man. The album is good though, man.
Right.
The album is really good.
Thank you.
Really good.
It started off with the was it Fuck With Me intro? The
Oh,
MWM?
the acapella.
I like that one.
Yeah, when it started off,
I
you
was like,
oh.
damn, I want this to be a whole song.
Yeah. When it starts off, you like, oh, I'm listening to this.
Yeah,
I'm listening to this
I
for
did.
sure.
This album was more of a test for me to see what people are fucking with and what not, because I have so many different styles and genres on it that it's not like this is a hip hop album or this is an R&B album. This is he just threw some shit together about what he was feeling at the moment, and it came together good. Now my next albums are gonna be a little bit more structure wise, because now I know what my audience wants to hear. I know what they're fucking with. I know what I was doing wrong, what to do better. So it's just a learning experience.
Nice.
What's up?
So the name Prince Inc. Where did it come from?
Clearly, you can see. And I'm staring at your tattoos like I'm trying not to. Right, I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm looking like, oh my God, like every inch of you is tattooed almost. Like,
Yeah,
how many do you got?
I don't know.
You left counting a long
I
time
stopped
ago?
counting a long time ago. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm addicted to it. I loved it. I love getting ink. It's my therapy also. But especially when I was going through a lot of mental health problems, trying to figure out, navigate with the moving around and coming out here from Jersey, leaving my whole family, stuff like that. I dealt with a lot of depression, and I got over that. But throughout that time, even as a kid, because of the stuff that I was going through with my family issues, getting tattoos was kind of like a relief for me. It made me feel good.
Are there any that you regret? Any tats that you regret?
I mean, I had God's gift that was under here, but dude who did it, the John was bad. So I got one of them covered up, and this one's got to get covered up soon. But besides that, I mean, the rest of them, I don't really have anything I don't wish I got. Like I don't got no bitch's name on me. You feel me? Like, that would be horrible. Everybody always asking. You feel me? Like I don't got no girl's name on me or nothing. Like
good for you.
That would be horrible.
Nah, I'm not doing that. Like,
Miko ain't pulled out the tattoo gun.
What happened?
Miko ain't pulled out the tattoo gun.
No.
Why you say that?
I got a little work from him.
Right.
Him.
Nah, he didn't tell me about that.
Yeah.
Miko do everything.
I was just about to say,
Miko do everything.
Miko is a jack of all trades.
He really
yes, sir. That's my guy.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
Miko do everything.
Shout out to you, Miko.
I'm like, yo, when I walked over there and came over to his house and I seen him playing the guitar, I was like, damn, man, you really do everything.
I know.
I was like, shit.
Yeah, me and Miko, we got some dope projects in the works. Like I said, like compared to what my album you're hearing is nothing. Like the direction that I'm going in soon is gonna be completely different than what I have now. And right now it's just me getting a lot of things off my chest, and hopefully a lot of people are resonating with it and being able to get through those feelings. But I'm on some money making shit. I'm going towards the pop. I'm going towards the real like EDM house, all that R&B. Like I got some shit that's in the vault that I'm just excited to get out.
He said that shit you
Do you
heard
know
before,
Two-Tone?
nigga. That's nothing.
It's nothing.
Nigga.
That's why I said I love the album. It was fire, but it's nothing compared to what I got going on right now. And I'm excited.
Have you and Two-Tone linked up for anything?
No, we haven't linked up for anything, but he's been there throughout the process that what me and Miko's been doing. So
Right.
We're definitely gonna get some stuff in.
Right. A weekly two-tone shout out. Shout out Two-Tone. We love you.
The GOAT.
Right.
GOAT.
So I'm like, you may have witnessed it from the background earlier right now, but anybody who come up here with a particular set of skills, we like for them to display it for our audience under this thing called the bar test.
Let's go.
I just want to know if you ready to take that.
Let's get it.
All right, hey, you know what I mean? Fulfillment. You know what I mean? Y'all get ready, man. Prince Inc.
You heard
about
the
to
man.
eat.
Let's go. Ooh.
Okay.
Let's go. Jersey, Prince Inc. Yeah. Look. Oh, you think you hot? I send a little bitch to give me the drop. Call up the guys and we spinning the block. Ain't got no time, bitch, we fucking or not. I hear the whispers, these niggas be talking like hoes. They pillow talking, but they act like we bros. Hating ass niggas, I can't let them close. These bitches all on me, they doing the most. Yeah. Look, if you say you bout it, better be about it. Got the 30 on me, I don't sleep without it. Everybody died it, had the plan to see the money, treating spotted. Now they see I'm clouded. Whoa, waiting so patiently. Hating ass nigga, get off of me. Please say these bitches are calling me. And they all on my line, they be calling me. Said fuck, bitch, I'm on fuck. Shit, ayy, look at me now. My diamonds bustin'. I said fuck, bitch, I'm on fuck. Shit, let's go. Used to trap out the bando, now I'm lit like a candle. All this women got me feeling like Rambo. Nick really be fans though. I told you I do it, now little bitch I did it. True gladiator, survival of fittest. Subtract the op and go stack up some digits. Fit it so fly you would think I play Quidditch, bitch. Let's go.
Bitch. Yeah. What's my favorite word?
Bitch. Hey.
You a whole vibe out.
You know what I'm saying? Prince Inc. got up here and smashed.
Right. Hey,
I mean.
hey, definitely certified. Man.
Definitely certified on the bar
That's
test,
that body by
man.
a singer energy, you heard?
That's
That body by a singer energy.
Hey, that was interesting.
Hey, your ad-libs was on point.
Right.
It
man.
sounded like somebody was in the back doing it.
You know what I mean?
You was going crazy.
Good looks, man. I
Like,
appreciate
man,
it.
that shit like, it had you vibing like Quavo was in the background.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. For real.
Straight up.
Yes, sir.
I'm like, man, for real though.
So tell the people where they can reach you at.
Yeah, all social media, Prince Inc. PRYNCEINK. For me, on all social platforms, you can find me. Hit me up. You know, let's get some work done. Like I said, Vegas artists. I've met a lot of dope Vegas artists since I've been here. I'm always down to connect. I'm always down to exchange dope musical energy and just creative energy in general. So if y'all looking for some fire ass hooks, fire verses, whatever y'all need, anything, I got y'all. Writing songs, hit me up. I got it. Let's run it.
There it is.
That's
You
what's
know what I
up.
mean? Prince Inc. You know what I'm saying?
Prince Inc. Overlooked and underbooked. Y'all go run that up for him,
Yes,
man.
sir.
I mean.
Hey,
You
real
know?
quick. Your last video, you were the Joker in the video, right?
Slept on, yeah.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
crazy. Your makeup was amazing.
You didn't happen to go to the ritual with
It looks like you might have did that.
right? You did
video
what?
at
Did
the
Miko tell you about the
ritual.
ritual?
No, I don't know what
Anything
that
about the
is.
ritual? They do every Halloween.
Well, we're not gonna
Yeah.
speak on it then.
I need to know. What's the drop?
Yeah, have Miko tell you about it. It's the ritual. They get together and they got people, girls swinging with hooks in they back and they swinging from the ceiling.
Look,
They got
Ramo.
7 foot people walking around with goat heads on them. And,
Oh, nice,
you know what I'm
nice.
saying? And
Actually,
everybody's
I think
made
I
up.
think I low key did hear about that like a little bit, but
Right.
not too much. But
Look,
yeah,
Ramo, the first rule of Fight Club. It's not speak about Fight Club.
Oh man, it's the ritual, man. It's the ritual.
This is live TV. You ain't know.
Man, get to the ritual, man. Get to the ritual.
Shit, I ain't trying to see
Ritual ain't
nobody.
for everybody though.
Yeah, shit ain't for me.
You and the devil worshiping and demons and all that shit. Get to the ritual, man.
Yeah. That's probably why I ain't never been.
No.
No, for real though, man. Hey, Prince Inc., man, thank you for coming up
Thank
here,
you so
man.
much.
and
Pleasure for
blessing us
having me.
with the
Thank you,
mic.
guys.
Thank you, man.
All right, brother.
All right, let's
Yo,
give it up.
Ramo.
Give it up. Yes.
Ramo, what we got for the allies, baby?
Man, big shout out to Miko, Two Tone, and Mad Records Recording Studio. Pull up on them if you need your project mixed and mastered. They're doing it all over there. They even got rehearsal space for you. You're located 15 minutes from the Strip at 1020 East Charleston Boulevard. Reach out to Tone Does Music on IG or Mad Records _LV on IG. They'll take care of you. And then Q, my barber, man. If you need a cut, you're trying to get fly for the weekend, go see Q at the barbecue shop. They say they taking all fades over there, located at 2077 North Jones, behind the Burger King. Q also has a raffle of a PlayStation 5. Tickets are $25. It comes with 2 games. So, hey, man, y'all holler at Q. Like I said, it's at the barbecue spot on North Jones, 2077 North Jones.
Yeah.
Raffling off PlayStation 5.
Hey.
Yo, happy born day to my daughter, Myasia Rain, true love. I love you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all check out Divine Graphics LLC. And we're gonna be ordering some more stuff. Respect Universal, we love you. Atlas, we love you. And shout out to everybody that's checking out the Fifth every Friday. You heard?
Right.
we
You know
love
what I
y'all.
mean?
Yeah.
Yo.
Man. Shout out to Code 7 and Skinny in them because they got me in an event coming next year. Boy, I just had to say that. It's gonna go crazy.
I mean.
We gonna end it off a little differently though, Bug. So
And happy birthday to Jamaica. Happy birthday, Jamaica, too.
Happy birthday.
Yo, how y'all gonna do it, man? Boog, you gonna take us out?
Okay, bet. 1,
2,
3,
4.
And we out.
That's good. I like that.
Getting it out the settlement. Hold the line to get connected to a hip hop specialist. Be a registrant. It only takes a second. It's to your benefit, like a settlement. I'm talking about Fifth Element. Supreme tide of perfectionist. Crash on your vagus nerve. Buffet, I'm about to serve. Fresh out of canapes, I'm on the hors d'oeuvres with a hunger indescribable to put in that scheme. The host with the most. OT from the D. Creator of this newly booted family tree. DJ 7, young got discretion. Cool, go hard in the paint like resin. Ray Sun checking with the scoop for your teacup. How do we know that? I swear he knows some higher ups. DJ Slim is the linchpin to the crew. Locked in, turned up like an Allen screw. Together we the squad. Salute our supporters like Captain Picard. Congratulations in advance, confetti. Toothpick, cake, clean, we fresh out and ready. Fifth Element.